Hey everyone, thumbs up if you can hear me. I won't keep you all long. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in to the mix. It's a lot of foolery going on out here. It is. I hope you all can hear me. Yeah, it's a lot of foolery going on. Come on in. Like this video, share this video. Like, share, subscribe. Excuse me, I look a mess. I need to take my braids down, y'all. Today is Monday. I didn't go live yesterday. My apologies, but I did go live on the 1st, March 1st. Yes, I did. Let me know if you all can hear me. Got my microphone hooked up. Hey, everybody, when you come on in, just hit the like. Thank you for tuning in to the mix. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in these streets, political streets. The United States, in my opinion, just seems ghetto. As the young folks will say, ghetto. It's just political ghetto-ness going on. This is sip and recap. Recap. I'm sipping on water. Sipping on water. When you come on in, hit the like. I won't keep you guys long. I won't keep you all long. Like the video, share the video, and thank you for tuning in. Give me a second. Whew. Oh gosh. Okay, you guys. I'm going to talk about someone I haven't. I'm going to talk about someone that I have not discussed yet. It's just been too much foolery going on. Tiffany A. Henyard. She is the mayor of Dalton, Illinois. Somebody sent me something and I'm just about to fall the heck out. Did y'all see this? Let me play it for you, hopefully. And this is, although this is sip and recap for last week's content. Somebody reaching out to me. Give me a second, you guys. Okay. Whew, I don't even know where to begin. I didn't even plan on speaking about her, but when this came across my desk, it's just I don't get it. Voters, those who are participating in a voting process, how do you all feel right now? From a local level, federal level. Drop it in the chat. How do you feel about the politicians representing you? Whether it's federal, whether it's local, how? From Senate to city, mayor, all of that, to the presidency, uh, governor. How do you feel? Drop it in the chat. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? How do you feel? This New Jack City lady, Tiffany, do y'all know this lady is crazy? This is the ratchetest stuff I ever seen. Ratchet.
Here she is starting a Dalton Village board meeting dressed like the Wesley Snipes character in the movie New Jack City.
What?
Later, punctuating her political points with the help of her own DJ.
Every single resident. Pay me what you owe me. Thank you, DJ.
This is a freedom of information
Wow.
request we did to see how much overtime these officers are making on their security details.
Oh, wow. 162 hours.
162. Well, that's nothing. And in the case of Officer Terry Young last May, 303 hours worked over a 2-week period. That resulted in a single paycheck of more than $13,000.
How? How does a person put in
Oh, my
a
gosh.
2-week pay period, 303 hours? That's impossible. That's impossible.
336
Does he never
hours.
go to sleep? Nobody knows
This lady, Tiffany Henyard of Dalton, Illinois mayor shuts down local business dressed like Nino Brown. Tell me, how do you all feel right now? Thumbs up or down, drop it in the chat about your politicians. Tell me how you feel. I didn't even plan on speaking about her, but this came across my desk. This is the most ratchetness ish I ever seen in my life. She dressed like Nino Brown, shutting down businesses. I never covered her on my channel, but I'm about to do some content on her, do some more digging, some more research. I'm just at a complete loss of words. Like, how? How is this? Our voters, how are you guys voting now? How? Are voters delusional now? We just giving away our votes. This is crazy. Have y'all seen this? This is what's floating around. This is an investigative report from a local news channel. Tiffany Henyard, Dalton, Illinois mayor, ratchet as heck, shutting down businesses in a Nino Brown what? Outfits. It's here. Y'all probably can't see it. It's here. It's all on Facebook. Is this old? Is this new? I'm just, wow. They want to know where the money, to my understanding, the feds are investigating her, and rightfully so, based off of the information I've been heard some snippets here and there about her, and rightfully so. She dressed like Nino Brown, the mayor of Dalton, Illinois, and her security details, 300 and something hours over 2 weeks. This is insane. This is insane. Help me out. Help me out, y'all, in the chat. Help me out. Help me out. I'm just, let me run this back. She has a DJ playing music? What? This is insane. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't. Wow. Let me run that back.
Here she is, starting a Dalton Village board meeting, dressed like the Wesley Snipes character in the movie New Jack City. Later, punctuating her political points with the help of her own DJ.
Every single resident. Pay me what you owe me. Thank you, DJ.
This is a freedom of information request we did to see how much overtime these officers are making on their security details.
Oh, wow. 162 hours.
162. Well, that's nothing. And in the case of Officer Terry Young last May, 303 hours worked over a 2-week period. That resulted in a single paycheck of more than $13,000.
How? How does a person put in a 2-week pay
Security
period, 303
detail.
hours? That's impossible.
Right.
That's impossible.
336
Does he never go to sleep? Nobody knows that. Don't nobody know nothing.
Here she is, starting a Dalton Village board meeting, dressed like the Wesley Snipes character in the movie New Jack City.
Oh my gosh, I need a drink. I definitely need a drink, a real drink. This is water. I don't know. We got these politicians just running amok. Running amok. Running amok. At whose expense? At whose expense? The taxpayers' expense, you guys. At the taxpayers' expense. Your expense, my expense. Locally, federally. They're just doing whatever. How do you all feel about that? How? How do you all feel about it? I wonder, is this, when this came across my desk? Help me out in the chat. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? I think we're getting into a reset. A lot of them are being exposed. A lot of them are. So let me, like I said, I wasn't expecting to cover her. Tiffany Haynard of Dalton, Illinois. She just crazy. Crazy. Oh my goodness. Have you all been keeping up with the Fani Willis hearing, special hearing? Do you think Judge McAfee is going to rule in her favor or not? Have her removed, her whole team removed from the case? What are your thoughts? Type it in the chat if you think yes or no. When you come in, hit the like. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But yeah, this is really, really, the politicians, this is America, is the ghetto. From state to state, from federal to local. My opinion. Yeah, but Fani Willis, I would be shocked, and this is just my opinion, if the judge does not remove Fani Willis from the case. I would be shocked. And I wouldn't be, I would be shocked, but at the same time, it's like anything goes. It seems like politically these days, who knows? To my understanding, the judge is a Republican conservative judge. So with that being said, I don't know, because he did donate to her campaign. I don't think the donation was a high significant amount, but still, I don't get into that far as donations, especially if it was a small amount. And to my understanding, it was. So with that being said, they all donate to each other, especially if they, they all kind of run in the same circles, so that's not a surprise. But I would be shocked if the judge does keep her on the case. If he keeps her on the case, I would be definitely shocked. So, but yeah, so what are your thoughts on the Fani Willis? And I have polls going on in the community section, so head on over there and votes. I have a lot of different political polls because this is the season. 'Tis the season. You got a lot of politicians. They all out here, asking for donations, running ads all through. Politicians used to be professionals, but Trump done started something. You think so? I was wondering too, Johnson, like, what happened to the decorum? Like you said, the professionalism. It's just ratchet. I don't care what, if you're melanated, non-melanated, it just all seems so ratchet to me. So just like you said, the professionalism. Where's that? Where's that? No one has decorum, professionalism. They just out here just wilding. Like it's the wild, wild west, literally. Pun intended, because we in the West. They call this the West. United States is the West. So they out here running amok. Wild, wild west. So I'm just like, I cannot believe that. Tiffany Haynard, Dalton, Illinois, running amok. Yeah. Yeah, Johnson, running amok. Thank you for your comment. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Running amok. With whose taxpayers' money? Ours. They don't care. They get in. They promise this, promise that. And before Tiffany, she has security detail, 300 and some hours. Security, she's paying them 300 and some hours for a 2-week pay period. Get the she at whatever meeting they was at with Nino Brown. What? I still can't get away from that. I'm like, this has to be a joke, but it's not. It's not. They on her. The feds. I heard the feds watching. They on her. They on her. I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. The feds are on her. So, wow. It's getting crazy in these political streets. Pay attention. Keep your head on a swivel. If you are going to participate in the voting process, it's just my opinion. Conduct your due diligence and do what's best for you, your family, your finances, your household, your income, your health care. Do what's best for you. For you. You go into that booth. You are empowered to do what you feel works for you and for, the space that you're in. So don't let anybody, and that's a private situation. If you want to express or share, then fine. If not, oh well, go in that booth and vote the way what's going to impact you longevity wise, retirement and all. Here on the mix, I'm going to encourage you all. Conduct your due diligence. I've been in that space before in the past where it's a lot of things that I didn't know, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So if you're going to vote, just be intentional about it. Do what's best for you. Don't listen to nobody else. Don't listen to me. Do what's best for you, your household. Shit. Woo. But yeah, so have you guys seen what happened today with the United States Supreme Court? What they did, what they handed down, their ruling on removing the former president, because some states were moving to remove the former president from the ballot due to alleged, insurrectionists or whatever, which he has not been convicted for. So you got to keep that in mind as well. So, but yeah, if you come on in, you guys hit the like. But I thought, in my opinion, this decision was fair. It was fair because it was unconstitutional, in my opinion, with different states trying to operate from that level. To say, hey, because the office is a federal level. It really is. So, So how does the state overrule the Constitution? So that was interesting when it was happening from certain states. I don't even think it was a lot of states that was trying to remove him from the ballot. And what would that have looked like? So you got some states wasn't even moving forward with trying to remove him from the ballot. How would that work? How would that have turned out, the outcome? We would never know now. But how would that work? We won't know because of the Supreme Court overruled, like basically. And I'm going to go ahead and do a more of a deep dive on it. So stay tuned, stay connected to the mix about the Supreme Court's ruling. And it was a unanimous vote, to my understanding, 9-0. So even the Democrat justices agreed, like the states had no authority to make those type of decisions, specifically Colorado. Hold on, you guys. I'm in here cooking late a little bit, but hey. So yeah, so the states didn't have that authority to make that type of decision, to my understanding, according to the United States Supreme Court. So yeah, but it would have been interesting to see how would that turn out, because like I said, every state wasn't moving forward with trying to have the former president removed from the ballot. I think it was probably like 5 states: Colorado, Illinois, Maine, and I think California. I think. Don't quote me on that. But 5 states. So you got 50 states. So how would that look? How would the outcome have been? It would have been a catastrophe, in my opinion. But we would never know, because the Supreme Court, highest court in the land, they made their decision. And to me, in my opinion, that was fair, that was just, and according to the Constitution. And I'm not quite sure what the states were interpreting, whoever these judges were. And I say that respectfully. I don't know what they were interpreting. Like, how could you, and I'm going to do, like I said, some content on their decision, and then on the 14th Amendment. Instead of like reading the articles, I'm going to go ahead and do my own little deep dive, and then I'll bring some content to you guys. So, but yeah, that was that as well. And also another sip and recap, the Tory Lanez appeal case. Yes, Daystar Peterson, free Tory. Yes, I'm saying it. Free Tory. I've been saying that. Even before I was creating content, I was saying that. But yeah, he has a right to appeal, appeal, appeal. So you guys, we all have constitutional rights, and I've said that before on my channel and many different videos I've done. So he's doing is exercising his rights. So if there's something there where his attorneys discovered in terms of misconduct, far as malicious prosecution or anything else that's adverse to their client from an appeal perspective that his appeals attorney found out, then he has that right. It's part of the Constitution. You got rights. I don't care if a person is guilty, innocent, whatever. They have rights. You have rights. I have rights. From a civil perspective, criminal perspective, all of that. We all have rights. Exercise your rights. That's what it's there for. So yeah, he can keep going and going and going and going and going. And I do think it was something sketchy about his trial. And that's just my opinion. And I say that respectfully. So yeah, so I don't blame him, and I'm happy he has legal counsel to go ahead and continue to fight the fight, and it's from an appellate level, and I hope it works out in his favor. Free Tory Lanez. Yes, you hear it from me all the time here on The Mix. So, but yeah, what are your thoughts about that? What are your thoughts? Do you think the appellate court in California will rule in his favor? I'm going to say this about that. California is a Democrat state, and that whole case, as I said before, it's kind of sketchy to me with some of the legal documents I've read and some of the articles I read. It just seemed really sketchy, and some of the connections, borderline, in my opinion, possible corruption when it comes to the behind the scenes. Also, too, and I've said before that his trial attorneys, thumbs down for me with the trial attorneys. It's just my opinion. I don't think they were skilled enough to be in court and facilitate and navigate his case, because in my opinion, they let a lot of things slide. And to my understanding, one of his attorneys, the lead attorney, she, I guess, allegedly abandoned ship, quote unquote, or there was a conflict of interest. So she, I guess, removed herself from the case, or had to remove herself from the case, allegedly. I don't know the details of that. So that was interesting too. So yeah, it's just, so with that being said, to me, it was like ineffective counsel. Of course, the prosecution, a lot of sketchiness, in my opinion, was done. But yeah, what are your thoughts though? You can drop some comments in the chat, you guys. Drop some comments in the chat. But yeah, so hopefully everything works out in his favor. And yeah, with this appeal and free Tory. Did you guys check out my live I did? I did a live this past weekend, the 1st of March. And I did it with Bgtv5071. It was interesting. So go ahead and check that out. I'll drop the link in the description section of this live. But yeah, I did a live on Friday. It was an interesting topic. But what are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that topic? I may go ahead and do a part 2, but it might not be on my channel. And so I don't know how I'm going to navigate or facilitate that. That topic was more so adult-like topic. But yeah, so head on over to the live section and check out that live video I did on Friday. So adult-related content. But it was interesting, something that I've never heard of, or maybe I have, but it's just like the technical term of it, so, and I'm just not into that. To each his own. I'm not here to judge, but hey, but let me know your thoughts. Did you like Bgtv 5071? Would you like to see more of her on my channel? Also, too, she has a book, and she did promote that. I'm not sure if it's still on Amazon or not, but she has a book, and she's working on a part 2 to her book. And I do have her book. I read half of the book. And my apologies, I don't know the book offhand, the name of the book, but yeah. So, but check that out. And like I said, I'll drop the link in the description section of this post. But yeah, this is Sip and Recap. So if you come on in, hit the like. Thank you very much. Like, share. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yes, 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 yes. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, you guys. This past week has been really interesting from a political and legal perspective. And don't forget to check out my Legal Tuesdays, which is tomorrow. So I'll have some legal related content. And some of my legal related content is just not strictly celebrities, it's non-celebrities as well. So head on over to the community section and check out some of my previous legal related posts and also my video section. So, and my channel is just not strictly, legal related. Of course, I do celebrity news and foodie and all of that too. So, but I thank you guys for tuning in to the mix. Thank you guys who jumped on and liked this video. Thank you, and sorry for the wait with this live, because usually, like I said, I go live. I try to go live every weekend, and especially on Sundays. Sip and react, sip and recap. That's what this is about. But yeah, so I will check you guys out soon, and stay tuned for this video I'm going to do on Dalton's mirror. That chick, that heifer. Yeah, she's a heifer. All respect is gone. I'm like, what? That chick, what? Tiffany Hayner. Oh my gosh. Miss Nino Brown. That heifer is a trip. So, but like this video, you guys. Share this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Drop some comments. Let's engage in the chat. Thank you all. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.